Okay, so a few weeks ago I talked about one of the houses that we just bought. This is it. I just thought I'd pop in and see how things are going here. We've been on this job for about 3 weeks now. It was a full rip out, cosmetic refurb, a little bit of structural, nothing major structural. It was more fixing plaster and stuff like that. It's quite an old house, wood chip everywhere, so we've taken it all off, skimmed all the walls, as you can see behind me. Absolute nightmare getting all the plaster. Many of you have experienced the same thing, but we managed to keep some of the original features. You'll see we've got we've managed to salvage and keep the coving in the property, which is pretty. We've also got the ceiling roses and a few other bits around the house as well. It's coming on at a pace. Obviously, like all refurbs, I'd want it to be quicker. But the reality is, getting hold of plaster, getting hold of materials was a little bit difficult coming out of lockdown. But we are making progress. We've got this lovely tiled floor, which we're going to try and salvage as much of it as we can. Obviously, we're going to have carpets right through. We've done a first fix on the electrics. We've got a nice modern kitchen going in. Spray painting right through. I'm not a big fan of the spray paint, if I'm honest. It's starting to annoy me a bit. I don't think we'll think about doing something a bit different next time. We've got this room is ready to plaster at the back. We've got a little bathroom to sort out, a little shower room at the back. We have split the title, or in the process of finalised splitting the title. So the knotweed, which is in the land about a quarter of a mile away, which is part of this property, is now separated off. So it makes it suitable for mortgage. We got another lovely big sitting room here. Again, it's a bit messy in here because we're just getting ready for the last push to get it done. Go upstairs. We'll go to the front of the house at the end, but main thing we'll draw your attention to, we had a large bedroom here. Let's go in. So you can see, this was a lot. These two rooms are one room, so we split. So basically, there's spinners around there. We've just put a little partition wall in, and with two windows anyway. Always look for two windows and sufficient space to make an extra bedroom because it really adds value. So again, just coming in here. Not very great on the camera, just going to see a sea of white. But yeah, two bedrooms. One's 7 square metres, meets the 6 square metre rule. The other one is 10, so yeah, plenty of room. As you see, we're just doing a bathroom at the moment as well. On my shoulder, and again, little things make a difference. So you always seem to have a bit of a problem with plumbers, but the plumber on this job has done an absolutely superb job. Unfortunately, this is covered now, as I would have liked to show you. Tacked it all down, made a really good job of it. No push fit anywhere. It's all properly soldered and brazed or whatever it's called, and done properly. Things to look for. Also did a rewire. Worthwhile in an older house, although it had quite a new consumer unit, a fuse board. The electrics weren't really up to scratch, so given it we're plastering it anyway, we've gone for it and put a whole rewire in as well. It's got the most lovely front bedroom. There's 3 large windows, absolutely massive behind me. Yeah, I wouldn't mind living in this one myself, to be honest. I wouldn't be disappointed, that's for sure. It's a lovely size and it's a lovely style of building. And again, as we come to the back of the property, if you just look out over the back there, you can see the land just in the distance, and there's a bit of Japanese knotweed over there by the canal, which is no longer part of this property. So yeah, still a nuisance. Still needs a management plan, but it's not within the boundary of the property. So it's happy days. So this one bought it for 75, 30 is a reasonable estimate on the refurb. So we're going to be all in for 105. Call it $5,000 for legals and stuff. So call it 110. We're expecting a reval of around 180 now. See, remains to be seen now what the situation is with the valuers, if they're feeling confident enough to value up the true market value, or if they want to down value a bit. There's a bit of headroom in this, so even if we drop down to 170 or even 160, we're still all money out and generating a bit of cash as well on an 80% LTV mortgage. We'll probably go 75 actually because we can. But yeah, it again just demonstrates the importance of being aware of what's out there in the market, using the models that I talk about in terms of sourcing, using data, using the data strategy, using the fact strategies to find the right properties that can. I mean, this thing was on the open market So it really says it all. You know, there's people saying that they can't find properties. Well, you can. You just got to, you know, employ the right tactics and use the right information and the right data. So if you want to find out a bit more about that, just come along and see us. Attend one of our forums, because it's not difficult. It's just that we overcomplicate things in our industry. We like to add layers and layers and layers of complexity, when in reality, on your desktop, on your computer, on your iPad, you can get all of the information you need to find stuff like this. So yeah, follow us on Facebook if you can, Ultimate Landlord, or you can follow my page, John Penquet, and I'll keep you posted on the other stuff that we've got going on. What's in the pipeline? We've certainly got another 2 in pipeline. So once the paint's dry on this, off for the next one. See you soon, guys.